Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys my wavy hair routine. I just got out of the shower, so my hair is looking a little bit like this. So I'm going to show you guys the wavy routine that's helped my hair look more healthy rather than frizzy. And we're going to get right into it because I don't want my hair to dry real quick. So let's get on into it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is obviously wet my hair. I just washed my hair, and what I'm going to do is comb it through. I have this brush. I use this wet brush that I got it for my birthday, and I just comb it through like that. And you want to make sure you comb your hair so it's like nice and straight, or like even if it's a little wavy. My hair is so weird because it literally, when it's wet, it's super straight. Like you cannot even tell that I have wavy hair, but then when it dries, it's like so puffy and frizzy and just not the cutest. So what I like to do is I like to start from the bottom and kind of just brush out any knots that are in my hair, and then I'll go from the top and kind of just take that like this. So I just brush it until it's nice and not knotted anymore. And yeah, I'll just go like that. In case if you guys are wondering if I keep looking straight, it's because my vanity is like straight, so it's because my mirror is right here, so I've been looking at this more. But yeah, I comb it, and then after I comb it, I like to kind of go through it with my hair. And you want to make sure your hair is like dripping wet, and if it's not, you're gonna take a spray bottle. So I got this one I think off of Amazon or Shein, and you literally just spray it on the parts that you think are more dry. And obviously my hair is wet right now, but it's not like soaking wet because it's been sitting out here for a while. So I make sure that it's like soaking wet and just spray everything. And you want to make sure that you don't wear the best t-shirt ever, or like the shirt, because it's gonna end up getting wet and there's like stains all over. So I'm just wearing like a tank top, and I will be changing later because this is a really like wet process, if that makes sense. So after our hair is super wet and just dripping down, you're gonna want to take a 100% cotton t-shirt. So I'm just using this white one right here. And I look at the tag and I see that it says 100% cotton, because the reason why it needs to be 100% cotton is because that's like the best for your hair when you're scrunching it and when you're doing this whole routine. I've tried like polyester and other materials, but they don't turn out as good as a cotton t-shirt. But you can also get a microfiber towel, I think that's what it's called. I just haven't invested in that, so I think the cotton t-shirts work fine. Maybe the microfiber towels work better, but this works and it gets the job done. So yeah. Okay, anyways, then what I do is I like to go in with a mousse. So this is the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk mousse, and this I've been using like for a year or two now, and it's honestly one of the best mousses to exist. And I have been staying loyal to it. I have tried a couple other brands, but I just always end up coming back to this because it's such good quality and it's a lot more affordable than your crazy expensive mousses that don't really do anything. But yeah. So then what I do, if you couldn't already tell, is I lather it into my hair just like that. You don't want to be shy, like literally take as much as you need to get it all over your hair. Me personally, I don't like doing it on my roots because I feel like it gets built up. So I just go like here, but I don't like go like that when I go in it, if that makes sense. So then what I do is I go like that, and then I will scrunch it. And you want to make sure that you hear this noise, because that means that your hair is gonna be like really wet and ready, and you want to hear that noise. It's a good sign if you hear that little squish noise. And you just want to keep going and kind of pulse it at the top, and then you kind of let go, and you can already see a difference. From this to this is a crazy difference already, but you're not done. So you're just gonna scrunch it like 2 to 3 times, and you want to make sure you don't scrunch too much with your fingers, like just 2 or 3 times, because the more you do it, the more frizzy it can get. So you want to make sure that you're not making it, you know, frizzy. And then you go on and do the other side as well. And then you kind of let go. So now your hair should look something like this, or you know, even more wavy than before basically. So I do like using gel because the mousse, what it does, it just activates the curls or the wavy hair. but you want something that will lock in your hair. So that's when it is time for a gel. My all-time favorite gel to use that I've been using currently is this one. It is the Curlsmith In Shower Style Fixer, and it's a really strong gel. Like, a little goes a long way with this one. And then my second favorite is also the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Sculpting Gel. This is more like flexible for like looser curls, or like, you know, not the best if you're trying to have your curls last the whole day, but it's really, really good in terms of like not making your hair super like casty, like crusty almost, you know what I mean? Because after you use the gel, obviously it makes your hair a little bit crispy, crusty, whatever that word is. So yeah, but for today's video, I just wanted to put that out there, just like to let you guys know that I also use this sometimes. But today I am going out, so I want my curls to last. So I will go in with like this much gel. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like this much gel, and then I will go like that. And then what I like to do is do like a praying hand method, which is just like you going like that when you go down. And then this stuff smells so good. It smells like a literal like fresh shower. And then I just pray my hands down, pray it down, and you'll see it kind of like flatten up again. And then you will take your hands and you will scrunch it one more time and really just get that activated. And then you will let go, and then you're gonna repeat on the other side. Then you're gonna go ahead and take your 100% cotton towel, or not towel, but your t-shirt, or you could take a microfiber towel, and then you kind of hold it. And for this part, I like to stand up because it's just easier, and I like to bend a little bit so I can see the mirror. And then I will go ahead and look down, and then take it and then scrunch it and do the exact same thing but with the towel. And what this does, it defines your curls way more, and you're gonna make sure that you're like pulsing at the top just to kind of really get the gel and stuff intact. And you can already see such a big difference. Like, look at how defined this is compared to this. So what I like to do is I keep pulsing, and I go in with this way more until like I feel like I'm ready to kind of move on to the next side. But this is like the most crucial part, because this is what is really going to make or break your curls or your waves, whatever. So yeah, I kind of look crazy right now, but trust the process. And then once I think it's good, I'll go in with the back as well, pulse that for a little longer, and then do one more time, and then move on to the next side. So you can see the difference. Like, this is my left side, the one that I pulsed on and did it all on, and then this is my right side, a little more straight. So then we're gonna go in with our cotton towel again, or cotton t-shirt again, and then we're gonna pulse again on the right side. And you wanna make sure that you're getting all your hair. A lot of people like to section their hair, but I just think it's more convenient for me to just do it all in one go, just because I am very impatient, and I think the result is like low-key the same, so I don't stress it out too much. But yeah. Okay, so that's literally all you have to do this wavy hair routine. This is my like official wavy hair routine. Like, this is what I do every single time when I do my wavy hair routine, and it turns out amazing. It's like something that I'm really satisfied with, because honestly my biggest target is just for my hair to not look frizzy, but also look a little bit defined, or like as defined as it can look. So yeah, I feel like this look kind of accomplishes it. Now we are still not done though, because I'm gonna wait for my hair to dry. Now the biggest pro tip I can give you is to not touch your hair while it's drying, just because it could kind of mess with the waves. And another tip that doesn't really work for me, I don't really like it because it makes my hair look too wavy. Like, I don't really like it on my hair, but I know a lot of people finger coil, and if you don't know what that is, you can literally search it up. It's literally if you think that one of your waves, like if you think your hair looks good, but then there's like one wave that's bothering you and it's not looking as defined, you can go in with your hair and then like twist it up and then pull it down like a curler, and since it's wet, it's going to be more defined, and then you just scrunch it. But for me personally, I don't think that works. I've tried it multiple times and I've just never been satisfied with how it looked. So scrunching is my best friend. Anyways, that is it for this whole routine. The rest that I'm going to do is after it dries. So I will keep you guys updated after this dries. I will see you guys when it's almost dried. Okay, you guys, so I am back and my hair is like 40-50% dried and I actually have to go out soon. So that's why I would normally wait a little longer because it is kind of still wet but from the roots like a little bit. But you can't really tell because of the gel. It makes it look more wet than it actually is. And then I go in with 2 more products and it is this, where did it go? This oil. I love this oil so much. It is the Moroccan oil treatment and I don't know what the brand is. Maybe it's just Moroccan oil, but this is so good. It's a styling oil. So I just take like a pump or 2. I'm almost done, so that's why it's like kind of hard to squeeze out. It looks like a lot, but it literally just spread really fast. But it was just like 2 pumps and then I lather it. And then for this, I kind of just go down with my fingers. And then this I also like sometimes put on my roots. But I kind of just separate it with my fingers and then scrunch it. And this just, oh my god, you guys, this stuff smells so good. And then I kind of like, with the excess oil, I kind of take it and I put it in my roots to make it smell better. So yeah, that's like the second to last product. And the last product I use to seal it all together is a hairspray. So it's not like actual hairspray, it's a hair, body, and linen mist, so you could literally put this anywhere. And I just go in with a couple sprays. So that is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below any other video suggestions that you guys may have. And I will see you guys later, back with another video. Bye guys.